Today it's Malachi. I'm Brian from Santons. You've seen our living in areas. Now let's find out how you can live here.
Hi, Brian.
Hello, how are you?
I'm
Great to
fine,
see you again.
thank you. Come. And here, Brian, this is the layout for a 3-bedroom apartment. As we can see here, there are all the materials, the standard materials that we offer to the clients. This is a peninsula for the penthouse, and the size from this living area and kitchen is around 36 square meters.
Yeah, that's the first thing. It strikes you. There's so much space here.
Yes, and from that you have to add the terrace that is around, depends, for example, in ground floor is around 45 square meters, only terrace, and plus garden.
Wow, that's a big terrace.
Then
yeah.
you have a big house.
You have a really big house.
Yes.
And what about the penthouses? The terrace sizes up there?
The sizes from the penthouse, the terrace is around 65 square meters in front. Also, some apartments have a backside terrace next to the kitchen. And also you have the rooftop that is around 93 square meters. So
Goodness me, that's large.
yes,
Yeah.
it's large. It's really large.
So even we're in a show flat, looking at those sea views already, it's pretty special here.
Yes, it's pretty special. And also because we are not even in the first floor, then the people will have these views already from this block.
Wow, and so close to the beachfront.
Exactly. We are only 240 meters in a straight line to the sea. And we are just 5 minutes from Estepona port, just by car. We have 2 supermarkets that we can walk distance, and also pharmacy, the hospital from Estepona, so everything just nearby.
Everything you need to live here, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And there's quite a few international schools in this area too,
exactly.
aren't there?
It's also true. It's just one of them is Juan 23, and one of the that you need to roll in your kid in that school is that you have to live in the area.
Oh, well, that makes sense then. That's another reason to buy here.
Exactly, and also with the views and all the extras and the co-working space, the gym, the fantastic swimming pool, so chill out area. So you have everything.
Complete lifestyle.
Yes. What is important also that we have a protect area there that no one can build there. So when we have sea views, we always want to have it. We're never going to lose them.
You know, that beach looks in such touching distance. I can see the golden sand from here.
Exactly.
It's literally what you said, 100 meters, couple hundred
240
meters,
meters.
240 meters
In a straight
and
line.
It looks at.
Yes.
I mean, when do you get a chance to buy in a new development that close to the beach?
Exactly.
It's very rare.
That's why we are selling fantastic.
So quickly. So
Yes.
I guess if people still want to buy, there's still opportunities.
Yes, there is still a few opportunities. We still have some available units for 3-bedrooms apartment, and of course penthouses.
So we talk so much about the lifestyle being so close to the beach, but what do you really get for your money?
Well, for example, all the white goods in the kitchens are included in the price. Trademark Siemens, the freezer, the wash machine, dishwasher, electric oven, microwave, and ceramic oven.
Wow. So all you really need to do is go to one of those local supermarkets and get your food.
Exactly.
And you're ready to live the life.
Exactly.
Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good to me too.
So what we've talked about is lifestyle. We've talked about the great proximity to the beach, an amazing amount of amenities, everything around you that you need to live here. And there's that big question. What about the pricing of these properties?
Well, prices we have from 2-bedrooms unit that I just have one left for $393,200, and the 3-bedrooms from $425,500.
They're still great prices.
Yes, it is.
I mean, when you do comparisons of that per meter to say buying in Marbella, it's great value for money.
Exactly.
So this is incredible to me because we're what, 15 minutes from Marbella?
Yes.
Right? We're 240 meters
In a straight line to
in
the
a
sea.
straight line to the sea, which we can see there. You've got a lifestyle resort.
Yes.
You've got all these amazing amenities in here, but you literally only have to go down to your local store and get your food.
Yes.
We know about pricing. They're quite incredible prices because they're significantly lower than buying in a Marbella, where you'd have to live so much further away to get even remotely this close to the beach. So let's say someone buys one of those last units you still have. When would they get their keys?
Well, actually the construction will be in 2 phases, phase 1 and phase 2. But the construction is going super good and going super fast. So everything will be delivered at the same time. that is going to be from December 2025 till February 2026.
That's so soon.
Yes.
You know, I don't think people are going to wait that long because they'll still want to live here now. So they'll be coming here with their bags ready to
Yeah,
move
but
in.
always you have to wait for the good.
Of course. And it's worth waiting for, isn't it?
Exactly.
It's quite spectacular. I didn't want to leave here without not showing this incredible showroom and choices you have if you purchase.
Exactly. We give to the clients 3 different options for the floors, 1, 2, 3. And for terrace, everyone is get the same color. And when we don't like any of these 3, we have 2 extra to choose.
Wow.
But for that ones, of course, you have to pay. And then for the wall tiles in the bathrooms, we give not 3, 6 different options.
Goodness me.
4 in the same color or 2 in combination. 1, 2, 3, 4, combination number 1 and combination number 2.
So my sense would be that most of the customers spend a lot of time deciding what color combination
Exactly,
they want.
and at this moment we are already designing which materials we want for personalizing our home. So
It sounds like you do everything to make it easy for the customer though, and
Have to be
allowing
that
a
way.
bit of personal identity too.
Yes.
It's not a standard box thing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for today.
You're welcome.
This has been a great afternoon.
Yes,
I
thank
really
you.
appreciate your time.
yeah, thanks for
Thanks.
coming.